What if I told you China's biggest EV maker just dropped a concept car that looks like a supercar, packs futuristic tech, and is supposedly aiming to take on the legendary Porsche 911, but potentially for less than half the price? Stick around, because today we're diving deep into the BYD Denza Z, a stunning electric coupe unveiled at the recent Shanghai Auto Show that's got everyone talking. Is this the future of electric sports cars, or just hype? Let's find out. All right, first things first. Who is Denza? If you haven't heard of them, Denza is the premium mid-tier luxury brand under the umbrella of BYD, the company that actually outsold Tesla globally in EV sales recently. BYD isn't messing around, and Denza is their weapon aimed squarely at established luxury players like Audi, BMW, Mercedes, and yes, even Porsche. And their latest concept, the Denza Z, is a bold statement. It's a two-door, four-seater electric coupe that screams performance and sophistication right from the first glance. Just look at this thing. It's got that classic, low-slung, athletic sports car stance. The designers gave it these sharp, aggressive headlights and a really prominent front-lip spoiler that gives it serious presence. The overall silhouette is sleek and dynamic. Notice the smooth lines, the frameless windows, and the hidden door handles, all contributing to a clean, modern, and aerodynamic look. Those large, striking wheels fill the arches perfectly. It's a compact two-door body, but see how the cabin tapers back from the middle pillar? That creates this muscular shape over the rear wheels, really emphasizing its sporty intentions. Sources say it's designed to be available in both hardtop coupe and convertible versions, which would broaden its appeal significantly. Some reports even compare its styling cues to Lamborghini or Lotus, especially with some of the more aggressive concept elements like that big rear diffuser and wing shown in Shanghai, though production versions might tone that down a bit. But the core design? It definitely has that supercar vibe. Okay, the outside looks fantastic, but Denza claims the real innovation is on the inside and underneath. Let's talk tech, because this is where it gets wild. The headline grabber is the steer-by-wire system. What does that mean? It means there's no physical mechanical connection between the steering wheel and the front wheels. It's all electronic. Your steering inputs are translated into digital signals that tell the wheels where to turn. Denza says they're using AI algorithms here. The goal is to offer precise, sharp responsiveness when you want performance driving, maybe on a track, but smoother, gentler handling for comfortable everyday cruising. It adapts. Now, this is controversial. Purists might miss the traditional mechanical feel, but the big party trick this enables? The foldable steering wheel. Because there's no bulky steering column needed, Denza has designed the wheel to literally fold and retract away under the dashboard when it's not needed, maybe when parked, or potentially in future autonomous driving scenarios. Denza claims this improves safety by creating more space in a collision. It also leans into this idea of the car as a flexible third space, maybe a mobile office or lounge when stationary. Futuristic? Definitely. Gimmick? Maybe. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. This focus on tech definitely signals BYD and Denza are pushing boundaries. But the tech doesn't stop there. Underneath, the Denza Z concept reportedly uses BYD's Advanced Disys M suspension system. This is an upgrade to their existing tech and features magnetohelical dampers. Fancy words, but basically, these dampers use a special magnetic fluid that can change its viscosity almost instantly. The system monitors the road surface and can adjust the suspension stiffness in less than 10 milliseconds. That's incredibly fast. The benefit? It should allow the car to offer a comfortable ride over bumpy city streets, but instantly firm up for better stability and control during high-speed cornering or on a track. Best of both worlds, supposedly? It sounds similar to systems used in some high-end supercars and luxury vehicles. So, stunning looks, futuristic steering, adaptive suspension. But what about the power? This is where things get a bit speculative, as Denza hasn't released official powertrain specs for the Z concept yet. However, reports suggest it might utilize the high-speed electric motors already found in potent BYD models like the Hun L and Tang L, known for spinning over 30 RPM. Some sources go even further, speculating it could borrow from its bigger sibling, the Denza Z9 GT, that Panamera-sized fastback. The top-tier Z9 GT boasts a triple-motor setup producing a massive 710 kilowatts. That's around 952 horsepower. There are even whispers and rumors of a potential 1,000 horsepower figure for the Denza Z. Now, take that with a grain of salt until we get official confirmation. But it clearly shows the ambition. BYD isn't aiming for good enough. They're aiming for dominant performance. Whether it ends up with 500, 700, or 1,000 horsepower, the performance potential seems huge. Which brings us to the elephant in the room, the Porsche killer comparison. Multiple reports explicitly state the Denza Z is positioned to compete with the Porsche 911, especially as Porsche gears up for an electric future with models like the upcoming electric 718 Cayman, Boxster, and eventually an electric 911. But here's the kicker, the price. While official pricing isn't set for this concept, estimates reported by numerous outlets place the Denza Z at over 300 Chinese yuan. Do the math. As of today, April 2025, that's roughly 41, 0 to 42, 0 US dollars, or about 38 euros, or around 35 lakh rupees in India. Now compare that to a Porsche 911, which starts well over 100 USD, often much higher depending on spec and market, sometimes hitting 200K or more. It's less than half, potentially closer to a quarter of the price for comparable performance if those specs hold up. That's insane! Of course, it's still a concept. Things can change before production. But the design looks remarkably production-ready, suggesting BYD is serious. And this isn't happening in a vacuum. BYD is aggressively expanding globally. They just launched the Denza brand in Europe, explicitly targeting premium buyers currently choosing German brands. BYD executives have made bold claims, with Stella Lai reportedly saying Denza's new cars are 10 times better than rivals. Confidence isn't lacking. They see a gap, especially as established players navigate the transition to electric. While Porsche carefully considers electrifying its icon, the 911 BYD is diving straight in with electric performance coupes like the Denza Z. There's even been a design patent filed in India, although no launch plans are confirmed there yet. So, what's the bottom line on the Denza Z? It's a stunningly designed electric coupe concept packed with potentially game-changing technology like steer-by-wire and a foldable steering wheel. It features advanced suspension, promising both comfort and performance. While official power figures are pending, the potential for supercar-level performance is there, possibly exceeding 900 horsepower based on sibling models. And most importantly, it's being positioned as a direct challenger to legends like the Porsche 911, but at a fraction of the anticipated cost. Will it truly be a Porsche killer? Time will tell. Production specs, real-world driving dynamics, build quality, and brand perception will all play a huge role. But as a statement of intent from BYD and Denza, it's incredibly powerful. China is not just catching up in the EV race. They're aiming to lead, even in the emotionally charged sports car segment. What do you think? Is the Denza Z the real deal? Could you see yourself choosing this over a Porsche if the price and performance deliver? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments.